Hey guys, it's Tennille here from Shore Social, where I help you increase your YouTube views, subscribers, and revenue. Today I've got something a little bit special, and you guys do look forward to it every single month. We're back with our monthly channel review. So I've got 3 channels from my forum that was filled out. If you'd like to jump on and get your channel reviewed as well, make sure you click the link in the description down below, fill out the form, and I will add you to the list. We will eventually get through everyone, but for now, let's start with the 3 guys we've got here today and get started. We're gonna go ahead and start with Tat Test Dummies first. Now, from watching a couple of this guy's videos, he tends to jump on Wish, the app Wish, where you can buy a few things for very cheap, and he does a whole review process. So I've never seen this done before, and from the videos I did watch, I quite enjoyed myself. So alright, now just having a look at the channel homepage, I can see that he does definitely have a channel trailer, which is really awesome to see, and we have just the default playlist by the look of things, some past live streams as well. My number one suggestion from just looking at the homepage itself is definitely utilize the playlist a little bit more. Instead of having just your popular uploads, go ahead and find some of the playlists that you may draw in some of the most views from. So maybe your season, whatever your latest season is, chuck it up the top. You can go ahead and then pick maybe some of your favorite videos that you've uploaded and maybe compile that into most popular videos or something along those lines, and maybe have that up the top as well. It's just a matter of separating your content down to make your channel homepage look more intriguing and to get people to click on those videos that may already be drawing in a lot of traffic or may already be drawing in a lot of new subscribers. You can check that in your YouTube analytics, and possibly even drawing some more attention to those videos that you put a lot of effort into that might not be getting the views that you were hoping. So draw those viewers to those videos that you want them to see the most, essentially. Now, a good thing I can see is you're definitely using thumbnails, and you're definitely theming those thumbnails correctly to stay consistent on the channel, to know, hey, Tat Test Dummies have uploaded a new video because the thumbnail I recognize from the other videos. And you are definitely improving with those video thumbnails as well. Going back down to when you first started on YouTube, you can see a massive improvement with your thumbnail creation to now. Definitely keep improving on that. There is no point to stop, generating some new style thumbnails. Check out some of the free software you can use online. I use Canva. Now, the video layout itself, I really enjoy. You start the video with an introduction of the product that you purchased, how much you purchased it for, etc. And then you move on to an unboxing and review and testing out of the product. The only thing I did notice is you could probably definitely condense the video down a lot more to reach maybe just that over 10-minute mark. Because if you keep it just over that 10-minute mark, you will definitely be able to place ads on your videos in the future. And someone will see that, hey, this video is only 10 minutes and 30 seconds long. Instead of seeing a 17-minute long video, it might intrigue people to watch it a little bit more. I guess aspects that you could speed up would maybe be the initial chat about the product, and possibly the testing of the product. Maybe once you unbox the product, test around with it first off camera, and then pick some things that you'd like to show, maybe a couple of positives, maybe a couple of negatives, whatever you see that fits with that particular product review. All right, so it is actually good to see that you are implementing your end screen features. The only thing I would recommend with your style of video creation is, instead of using a static image as an end screen, I would highly recommend you verbally speaking at the end of your video. Say that you've got maybe another camera review or possibly a microphone review to link in with this camera review that you've already done. Similar content, say, hey, I've reviewed this cheap mic from Wish. Go and check it out since you've watched this video, or something like that. It takes literally 20 seconds to add in a little clip of you telling people where to go, a call to action. And also to add on top of that, if you mention your other content throughout the video, it is a really good idea to add in a card, because I can see that you don't have any cards added into this video. You might do it to other videos, but definitely a good idea to keep people watching your videos. I know your style of video could definitely be the style, if it was a little bit quicker, that people would binge watch. So very, very awesome niche you've got going on here. And taking a look at your tags, I can see you do have some specific tags that relate to the actual video. I would definitely play more on the worst camera or worst video camera on Wish. Instead of going like Wish shopping app, Wish video, free stuff on Wish, I would definitely go in with more of the worst video camera, horrible camera from Wish, or best camera, cheapest camera. Really hone in more on the product that you're reviewing, not necessarily the actual model and very specific things like that, more so the camera, video camera, the quality, high quality, low quality, worse, rubbish, trash, things like that, just honing in on the very specific searchable keyword. And the last thing I would have to say is the description. Everything else seems to be pretty good. I would definitely include a lot more in your descriptions. This is where you can include maybe some affiliate links. I don't know if Wish do affiliate links. I'm sure you've come across products that might be really good on Wish. So I definitely look at some sort of affiliate product list that you might be able to slot in there. This is a good place to share other related videos or playlists as well. And of course, your social links. I would definitely pop in some social links in here, get people to your other platforms, Twitter, Instagram. And a big tip for this style of content as well is I would really shorten it down as much as you can into maybe like a minute or 30 seconds, maybe some snippets that are really good from each video, and uploading them to Instagram or Twitter, just to draw those people in from that really short form content to possibly get them over onto your YouTube channel. But other than that, really good niche, good content. By the looks of things, you've only been creating content for about a year. So it's really good. Keep up the good work, dude. Alrighty, moving on to our second channel review. We've got iChatX with what seems to be a gaming related channel. Just taking a look at the first sort of section, it would be good to see some sort of channel introduction or channel trailer. I think it would be quite easy to gather maybe some of the best clips from maybe your other content on the channel. Even if it's maybe a minute long, 2 minutes long, just of maybe some jump scares or really funny moments just sort of compiled together. You could even reach out to some of your viewers, maybe on Twitter or Instagram, to see if they could send in timestamps of their favorite sections of the video, and then you could even give them some credit on screen as well. That's a good way to get some content going without you having to go and dive through and sift through your own videos, because once you start building up that video bank, you quickly lose memory of where certain things were in that video, or in your videos, definitely. And just moving down, I can see you are utilizing your different style or different playlists as well here in Let's Play sort of notions, which is good to see. You're using playlists as well as playlist descriptions, which is also awesome. That is more free keywords for you. Really good to see, really good to see. I'd probably get rid of your uploads and even the recent activities, and just go ahead and stick some of maybe your most popular up the top, and then arrange your playlist maybe from views, maybe descending or ascending, depending on which videos you're wanting to draw some attention to. But so far, looking really, really good. I can definitely see that your thumbnails, they stay the same, or if not very similar, for your different playlists that you are, or your different series that you are going through, which is really good to see. I know YouTube is sort of heading in the direction for gaming videos anyways, is it's really hard to grow off a Let's Play style series. Instead of a Let's Play style title and thumbnail, a lot of gaming YouTubers they're sort of steering towards the clickbaity direction, but instead of it being just a full like skit video, it's an actual Let's Play episode that has been chopped up a little bit. Instead of having the actual game name, they pick a clip. They do pick a clip from their game itself as the screenshot. They get rid of the actual game like logo or title, whatever you want to call it, and they also remove the part or episode, and they have their title on the actual screen or possibly a funny moment from that video and actually plaster a title over like that. I know Life is Strange 2. That seems to be one of your topics that gets a lot of views, and you're also honing in on those as well by doing some sort of, I guess, sneak peek on the new game that is coming out or new episode that's coming out, which is really good to see. Same with The Last of Us 2. So you are staying in on those trends that are coming through, which is really, really good to see. I would be surprised if you're not actually growing or gaining subscribers off that, because that is a really, really good tactic to use. Okay, jumping into your actual video structure first. It is really awesome to see before your video starts, before you intro yourself, you actually have a snippet of a funny part or a clip within that episode at the very start, which is really, really good to see. You're drawing in that attention within that first 15 seconds. People decide to stay or they decide to go, and that would definitely be making people stay. It definitely made me want to continue watching. And another good thing is you don't have an intro. A lot of gaming channels have an intro, and it does do more bad than it does good to the video. I know when I'm watching a video, even if it's not gaming related, if there is a drawn out intro that's more than 2 or 3 seconds long, I'm gone. I don't want to sit through an intro that's the same on every single video. And then past that clip that you have at the very start, then you start to introduce yourself and the people that are watching, which is really good to see. Something I'd noticed as well is your engagement is awesome. For the size channel that you are, under 1,000 subscribers, 22 comments, that's pretty good. That is pretty darn good. And they seem to be very invested in your channel and you, which is also good to see. You're starting to build up that bit of a fan base, which is really nice to see. Really hard to grow on YouTube as a gamer, so that is also really cool to see. You've also named your subscribers, instead of calling them fans or subs, you've given them a name, which is X Dudes, which is also really interesting. And your description is perfectly fine. I had nothing to sort of say about that. You've got your socials in there, your gamer tags, anything that people may want to come in and find, it's there. Now, the only thing that's really tricky with gaming on YouTube is tags. It's really hard to key in and narrow in on tags that are searchable for games, because everyone that plays Hello Neighbor is going to be using the tags Hello Neighbor Gameplay, Hello Neighbor Part 1, Hello Neighbor Walkthrough, things like that. So something that I could suggest is maybe when you're doing like a Let's Play series, is that's your niche video, but also create a video that's evergreen. So that's a video that people could come back in 3 or 4 years' time and want to watch. So that could be like a how-to, a guide, or like a tutorial. Maybe you could draw in people with a guide on how to do something in this particular game, and then suggest them to go and watch the Let's Play version of the game as well. Just something to sort of maybe try out on the channel. It seems to be that you're doing the reaction videos to new games that are coming out as well, which is really good to see. But yeah, maybe consider building up some more evergreen content on the channel to then disperse those viewers onto your Let's Play videos as well. But overall, really good channel, really good content. Thumbnails are awesome. All right, moving on to our final channel review for the month. We are checking out Mark Herrick, and his channel seems to be about mainly photography, videography, and cinematography. Taking a look at the front page, nothing really seems to be changed. It seems to be the default sort of playlists and video at the front here. A big tip for you, Mark, as well is I feel like your channel trailer would be easy, like quite easy to make compared to some other guys, because you could literally sift through and make a portfolio video of all your really good cinematic shots and B-roll that you have gathered over your time on YouTube or possibly working in the field. I did notice on your channel you are doing some tutorials as well. You could definitely make a tutorial playlist, a B-roll playlist, like a holiday. I know you've got some glamping and trips to farms and things like that. You could do like a vlog sort of section as well. Just something to consider. We'll jump in and check out your videos as well. The only thing I would have to say about the video thumbnails is a lot of the text is really too small. I can't even really make out most of the text on them. Yes, there's a channel theme and niche, which is your videography and things like that. Each video is going to be very different because the B-roll and the topic of the video is always going to be so different. So it will be quite tricky to narrow down and create a thumbnail that fits all and you just sort of change the title. I would highly recommend to not do that with these types of videos. With your B-roll, like this tutorial thumbnail here is awesome. I would just make that text a lot bigger and maybe just in white with a black outline. Same with this one, perfect thumbnail, just make the text a lot bigger and include less words. You know, rearrange the title to the smallest amount of words as you can, chuck it on a thumbnail. This thumbnail is also massive text. I, again, would probably maybe rearrange it a little bit so the text is maybe in the left-hand corner. Maybe when you are out on your B-roll adventures, I like this because it's definitely, I know what I'm clicking into, Manor Farm in Hampshire. Of course, it's going to be a tractor. Maybe edit up the photo and image nicely. Maybe pop down B-roll in Hampshire or whatever you'd like to really title that, but I know what I'm clicking onto this video. Same with the glamping thumbnail. That's really, really good because it is an image. It's just a nice photo that's been taken or possibly a frame from a video, and it suits the video really, really well. Now, I did jump in and click in and watch your Manor Farm in Hampshire, and I really liked the B-roll. You're actually quite talented. The video itself is really nice. The music itself is really nice. I could definitely see some improvements on the tags a little bit, maybe because your niche is targeting other photographers or maybe upcoming photographers and cinematographers. So you could possibly do maybe farm cinematography, farm photography, you know, honing in on the farm aspect of photography or cinematography as well, which would be a good sort of narrowed in niche. And the only other thing that I would have to say is fill up your description. If you've got a website, social media, products that you use that you could affiliate through Amazon, you've obviously got a good camera, you've got a good video camera, possibly stands and sliders. I'm sure you're really, really kitted out. I would definitely chuck some equipment in your description. Link back to maybe even an email list and possibly even a website. Definitely consider some of those as well. But yeah, definitely just fill it out. You've popped in the location, obviously, of where it is. And you could also use some hashtags, or you can physically now add in your location. So you could even add in your location and it will actually show directly above your title. I think that's in just your normal video settings. But yeah, overall, really, really good job. Alrighty guys, that is the 3 channel reviews that are done for the month. Hopefully, even though I didn't review your channel, you found some useful insight into that. I do think I want to start maybe grabbing one channel every now and again and doing a super in-depth channel review. If you'd like to possibly get your channel reviewed next, make sure you click that form in the description down below, fill it out, send it in, and I will add you to the list, guys. All right, that's it. I'm going to head off. I will see you in the next video. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, leave me a comment down below, and subscribe if you are new. Okay, have a good one. See you later.